Absolutely despise making these kinds of videos. Unfortunately, as you may have seen, an Air India Boeing 787 has crashed shortly after departing from Ahmedabad. The wide-body aircraft bound for London Gatwick had a reported 242 passengers aboard. Regarding the information of those on board the aircraft, the flag carrier was able to confirm only a short time ago that 169 were Indian nationals, 53 were British nationals, there was 1 Canadian national, and 7 from Portugal. Available data shows the specific aircraft involved was VT-ANB. This is a 787-8 with a serial number of 36279. The specific Air India aircraft involved in the accident was first delivered to the flag carrier in 2014. It is therefore one of the oldest Dreamliners to the company's name. Imagery of smoke clouding the air shows that the aircraft came down in the Magani area. First responders confirmed that they were on the scene and all efforts were being made to ensure that necessary medical aid and relief support were provided to the crash victims. We do live in an era now where everything is basically recorded, and there's some pretty graphic video and imagery going around of the plane moments before it does go down. I'm not going to share that in today's video. I simply think that the topic is hard enough to certainly take in, but you are more than welcome to. Viewers discretionary advised, of course, head towards some social media platforms to see that content. In a written statement, Air India confirmed that flight AI 171 operating from Ahmedabad to London Gatwick was involved in an incident local time on the 12th of June. Additionally, it was stated that the company was looking at ascertaining all relevant details and is continuing to share updates as soon as possible. As I'm sure you can imagine, this is an evolving situation. I'm not going to sit here and start speculating like I know a lot of people will do. I would ask you try and do the same in the comments and be as respectful as possible. We're looking at an unfolding incident that is disturbing and heartbreaking to see. In due course, as investigators comb through what is left in the coming days and weeks, a clearer picture will emerge. Air India, as for their relationship with the 787, well, they rely heavily on the aircraft. It is arguably one of their most critical planes present. Based on fleet data, they have 23 of the 787s to their name, 3 additional units also listed as parked. The aircraft that has crashed today is for the smallest variant in the 787-8. They also have 787-9s. This is certainly through a smaller alliance with just 7 planes in service. The thing is, despite having niggles in quality control and obviously having Boeing as the plane maker, which some would argue is cursed nowadays, since entering the aviation industry more than a decade and a half ago, the next generation 787 has not been involved in a crash of this magnitude. The series has a pretty fantastic safety record and is renowned as one of the best wide-body planes on the market, providing airlines with efficiency and flexibility. Key reasons as to why so many airlines, just like Air India, have purchased the type. As I've said, it is a very raw incident. In terms of what happened, that is not known, and with time we will get a better understanding of the situation, and with any update that has some significance to it, I will either create a new video or I'll use the pinned comment as the perfect place to keep you updated. As I'm sure you can understand, the nature of these videos can be a little bit challenging to update given I edit and publish the content. I'll say it, and I'm sure I'll speak for everyone in our community, sending our thoughts to everyone that is being impacted by what is unfolding in India today, and that extends to right around the world. It's something none of us like seeing in the slightest. I would say thanks for watching, but honestly, just take care, be safe.